Good morning, Agnes Davidson families. I'm super excited to be sharing some gratitude with you today on Gratitude Wednesday. And today what I'd like to talk about is the little things. Sometimes at school we call them little wins. And so today I'm going to share with you some of the small things that I'm super grateful for. Often we can think about gratitude and we think about some of those really big things in our lives or those really important people in our lives, and certainly we are grateful for them, but sometimes it's really nice to sit back and reflect and think about what are some of the small things that I'm grateful for today, and I'm going to share some of those with you. So the first small thing that I am grateful for is the changing of seasons, and one of the things that I'm grateful for about it is tulips. Tulips to me are the first sign of warmer weather. It's the first sign of spring. And the wonderful thing about tulips is that they pop up in the most unusual places. Sometimes when you think that a flower can't grow somewhere, there you see a tulip. So tulips are something that I'm super grateful for. Something else that I'm grateful for is on my way to work, the arc that trees make on some of the streets. And whenever I'm driving to work, I'm fortunate enough to have quite a few of those streets that I get to drive on. And for me, just the leafy trees, the greenness, it's so beautiful. It makes me sort of feel like I'm in a wonderland. So I'm grateful for trees, the arch that they make, and just how magical it feels when I'm on my way to work. Something else that I'm grateful for that I'd like to share with all of you is maybe something that you don't realize how grateful you are for it until it's not there. And we all know that in the last couple of days, parks are now officially open. And hearing the sounds of kids on playgrounds, laughing, smiling, taking risks, seeing all of that is something that I've realized that I've missed. Since spring has started, not having the kids on the playground is something that I was missing, and it's been so great to see, particularly at our playground, I've had a chance to see some of our students. That has been something to be grateful for. Right around my house, watching my own little ones play on the playground. So that is something that I'm very grateful for. You don't realize how much you miss it until you don't have it. So what I challenge you to do today is to think about some of those small things that you are grateful for. And then what I want you to do is I want you to find somebody and I want you to share it with them. And what that does is not only does it get other people thinking about expressing their gratitude and having an attitude of gratitude, but it also makes you feel better. And we know that about gratitude, that it's one thing to think it, but it's another thing to express it. So if your preference is to write it down, go ahead and do that. But if you'd like to share it with somebody, please do. Know that Mr. H and I would love to hear from you. That's something that we look forward to every day, is nice little emails, little pictures. So feel free to share it with Mr. H and I. We'd love to hear from you. So take care, happy Wednesday, and just enjoy the beautiful weather.